guys, so this is the second time I filmed this because, well, I really kind of explained it in a video before this one, so please go watch it. I'm back, and I've said I'm going to be back, and I haven't posted in like a week. It's because the videos that I want to make are also pretty big, videos, and doing reactions and editing them is something that isn't that easy, and it isn't as easy as it sounds. So, and I also really haven't been at home. I know that I wanted this video to be out because I wanted to see people's opinions or comments or whatever on what I'm about to talk about. So I miss Legacies very, very much. And something I hadn't reacted to yet also was something with Legacies. It was the blooper reel, or like the gag reel of season 1. So I can't wait to actually react to that. That'll be soon, but that is coming. So Legacies things are coming, and I hope you guys are excited. And let's just get into what this video is actually supposed to be. But because I'm back, and it's gonna take a little bit because it's a little bit of a complicated time right now trying to figure this stuff out. But I kind of already explained it in the previous video. I just really have to just start over with the videos I had already had, which is completely my fault. And it's just, I'm trying to learn to cope with this a lot better, because I've had other ways of coping with it, which is just really being just very, very frustrated and with myself. And I know that it's just gonna have to just restart, because I know YouTube is something that I'm not gonna quit. So I love it very, very much, and if I do quit, there's a bigger reason to it. So, and this is not a big enough reason for me to do that. So anyways, yeah, so this is just a setback. Please be patient with me. I know you're tired of hearing that, and I really do apologize sincerely that you have to keep hearing it, but just stick with me and be patient. And I'm coming, because I swear better things are coming. I just need to get them out. So I promise it's coming. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so what this video is about is just Legacies, just talking about the what's happening so far, and like what I think might happen later. And then season 3, what's gonna be the plot for season 3, which no one can really guess, to be honest, because this show has so many different plots. I feel like in each season, like there's more than just one main plot, but I feel like at the same time there are plots that are definitely way bigger than others. So we can try to go based off of that. So first off, though, I wanted to talk about what just happened. So season 2, episode 16 was when Landon was already like dead, I want to say. I honestly feel like he isn't, but we'll get to that. But Hope was in Josie's mind, and then towards the end, we already know what happens is Hope can't like wake up, and she isn't up, and Landon's still the same. So they're both basically not there. So yeah, I honestly think I had a few theories, honestly, but I honestly think that I still have a few, that there is a few different reasons, because honestly, this is something that a lot of people could have like a great idea and theory of, and it would be completely different, and the writers completely throw us off. It could be something that the writers are really just trying to have us overthink about. I honestly don't know, because it's really all in the writers like hand, So I'm excited to finish up the season for sure, just to even know that. I mean, I love the show in general, but I just want to know what's happening with that. So I had a few different theories, and if you guys haven't seen my reaction to season 2, episode 16, definitely go watch it, because I kind of did say a little bit during that moment of what I thought why I thought Hope was still asleep. And now I have a few different theories, but I believe I said like that I thought maybe Josie kind of left her in her mind and forgot to take her out with her, because she was a statue, or like a stone. And I didn't know if like Josie needed to go get her to take her out. I'm not really sure. So maybe that. And then I also was thinking that because it was like in the dark like the darkness did that, and like it was like it was part of Josie's mind that wasn't okay because of the darkness, basically. That maybe she was taken to wherever the darkness was, and now, which is Malavar. I mean, not Malavar. Why do I keep calling him Malavar? The necromancer. So now I feel like maybe possibility is that darkness was taken with Hope in that and put into the necromancer's mind. So I'm not really sure though. Like, it could be so many different things. And then I was watching, and this is complete credit to Izzy Reacts, or Izzy Reacts or Izzy Reactions. I'll put it on the screen for sure. And if you guys have not checked out her reactions or her videos, she's definitely one to go check out as well. And just the way that she was going about this Handon Weekly is really just amazing, and I really love the idea. And it kind of had me thinking to do something like that as well, but like not about just Handon, but about the show. And so now when I come to do this, because I had already filmed this first before those came out, the Handon Weeklies that she did came out, well, the first one at least. So when I watched it, I just felt like I had so many more ideas that I could talk about. So I did want to include those into either a part 2 or into that video that I already did, but I lost that video, so now we're here and talking about this. So I feel like because of what she brought up, that it could be true as well. So this is not really why Hope is the way she is, because I don't remember, but I don't believe they talk too much about why they think Hope is like staying asleep, where she's like the way she is, except for one thing that really stuck out to me, is, you know how Landon was shot with the, or not really shot, like jabbed with the golden arrow, and we already know that what that does to him, which I also have a theory about, but so I feel like that arrow truly, because Pothos wanted it, has a deeper meaning than just to kill somebody, because he's still a love god, like he's still some type of love that he still gives that, you know, like magic of like love, but in a bad way, not a cupid way, a bad way. So it still has to do with love, is my point. And when he got shot with, or jabbed with that arrow, Hope was already like asleep to be in Josie's mind, and he had just like gotten up, you know, so he was fine. And then, you know, you already know that scene that makes me sad to think about. The point is, when he was jabbed, I'm trying to get to the point, you know, he's still in love with Hope, and Hope is still in love with him. And basically, I feel like from what they said, from what Izzy React said, that when he was jabbed, killed, because I also don't think he's really killed, it also happened to Hope, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, his lover, his person that he loves, also got affected. Because I feel, they worded it so much better in the Handon Weekly video. I can't seem to find the words for it. That arrow links two lovers together to be asleep at the same time, or to be like dead at the same time. So that's what I feel is happening to Hope right now as well, and Landon right now. I feel like that's the best one so far that I've heard. If you guys have any other ones, by the way, and just feel like I should know them and talk about them as well, put them in the comments. And if the comments are disabled, I have an Instagram. Please DM me the comments that you have, because I really want to know, and I really am curious. So, yeah, so there's that. Probably the best one that I've heard, and probably the most accurate right now. But honestly, again, like I said, the writers can take us into a completely different thing. So we all really don't know. We're all really just trying to guess. But yeah. And then my hope for Handon towards the end of this season is that they're both fine. Or no, actually, because I feel like this kind of goes with the plot of season 3 that I feel like might happen. And a lot of people have talked about this. So not only Izzy Reacts had talked about it before as well, but not only her, but other like people that I know of are like saying this. And I don't know if you guys remember, but because I kind of said it before, like, and you guys kind of heard the voices in the background. My cousin, she's not here right now, but my cousin usually does react to Legacies with me, and she kind of thought when I told her this that it was pretty smart, and kind of thought the same thing. So I feel like Landon is actually also gonna be like possessed in some way when he wakes up by the necromancer, and then be controlled and some sort of like trance and not be himself. And I feel like that's gonna be something we have to try to fix through the third season. This is gonna have something to do with Malivore as well. Like something bigger is gonna keep happening with Malivore and Landon, because I feel like Landon for sure has a way bigger storyline than we think, and I feel like that's gonna keep happening. So that's something that I wanna to see go on, like some big, Landon plot in the next season, because he's starting to get bigger plots, because in the first season he really didn't have such a big plot. He was just, Hope's new boyfriend, maybe love interest forever thing, and just the biggest plot he had was, what was he? Was he supernatural? Was he human? What is he exactly? Where is he from? That is what his biggest plot was in the first season. And then this season, I feel like it got a little bit bigger, because, his meaning kind of got lost when Hope went into Malivore. So trying to figure out who he is as a person, and trying to help Raphael, and, trying to navigate love right now with Josie, and then figuring out that Hope is actually somebody he knows and remembers and loved at one point, and so figuring out how to balance off of that. So, and just change with the way he was living his life without Hope to be with Hope, and how it affected other people. And I actually feel like, I'm going to take something back. I actually feel like season 1 was his biggest plot, actually. Season 2, he didn't really have a big plot, now I'm thinking about it. Because it really was just left kind of the same. He's supernatural, he's a phoenix. And what are his powers now? Was his biggest plot in this season, now I'm thinking about it. Because after all of that stuff, after getting with Hope finally, he had to figure out what he could actually do besides just dying, because that is what we know of right now, is that he could just die. And Phoenixes definitely has more power than just dying. So that was his biggest plot. Now, and in season 3, I just want him to have such a big plot that it might control the whole season. I'm not really sure. I feel like things could definitely get written in for Malivore and him, like that father-son type of thing. So, because they kind of did that with the brother and Malivore, Clark and Malivore, and also Clark and Landon. So, yeah. Okay, and then let me think. The ending for Handon, which is what I was trying to get into, but then I started talking about Landon. I feel like, because that kind of had to go with what I'm about to say now. Actually, that's why I started talking about Landon first. I feel like because of Landon, I still feel that he's gonna be like possessed by either Malivore or Necromancer, which is probably gonna make more sense if it's the Necromancer, because right now he has all this power. Unless we solve that in this season, then I will have to rethink a few things. But I feel like Hope is not gonna know for a little while that he is like possessed. And then she's gonna officially she's gonna figure it out eventually, or maybe even in the first episode of season 3. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. And she's going to try to spend almost the whole season, or spend some time her storyline, a little bit of it is going to be trying to help Landon and fixing him not being possessed, basically. So, I feel that that's going to have to go with what I said about Landon, just Hope having to deal with that, fixing that. And I feel like for Hope, I feel like for sure in the 3rd season, I do think that she's going to turn tri-bred, a full tri-bred, because she is a tri-bred, she's just not a full, you know, she's not a vampire, and that's the only thing she isn't, because she is a witch, and she is a wolf, so, a werewolf, I mean, so, I think that she's gonna turn a full tri-bred in the next season, so we will see how that goes as well. And then Josie went on with her magic, not using it, things like that. I really don't know what's gonna happen with that, honestly. Like, I just feel like a part of me thinks that she's gonna take it back this season towards the end and do something risky or do something. And a part of me feels like that could be something that she doesn't take back and keep that storyline for her in the next season. So I'm not really sure. And then Lizzie, because I'm not really sure with Josie right now what's gonna be. I really don't know, to be honest, what her storyline could be or what could be for upcoming episodes and seasons. But Lizzie also kind of same thing. I'm really not sure, but I do think for sure with her that MG and her are going to be together by the 3rd season for sure, if not the season finale of the season or really close to the ending of this season. So I hope I'm not wrong, because I love them together and I really think that they need to be together, but we'll see. But yeah, that's what I think for her. I also think that when she's with him, I think she's going to see a different perspective of herself and start changing in a better, more healthy way, because she's changed before. She's tried changing before, but not in a very healthy way and kind of in a forced way, because she feels like she needs to for everybody else, because she's not really doing well with anybody else. She's treating everybody else wrong, and especially her sister. So I feel like she's gonna find a more healthier way to do it, and she's gonna be just a better person because of him, and just that relationship will keep on progressing. And I honestly don't know what else, because I feel like at the same time we're gonna try for both of the twins actually to try to figure out if they officially solved the merge, because if that was the way that they solved it, that was so easy and that could have been figured out already, because that was really easy. So we'll see though. We'll see what goes on with that merge storyline. I don't know if it's completely dead or not. Things like that. And I also feel like Josie is gonna find her true self and things like that and try to figure that out. I feel like she's been trying to do that for all the seasons, but I'm hoping that it officially can happen for her by the end of this season or next season. But honestly, I feel like that could also be a never-ending storyline until the show is officially over. So we'll see, because I feel like towards the end of the whole show, I feel like it has to be a happy ending, obviously. Like, it has to have something that is good. So I feel like towards the end, they're all gonna officially be able to say that they found themselves and that they're happy, you know. So I feel like that's how it's gonna be at the very end of everything. But we'll not get into that yet. We'll see how that goes, because I really don't want to say how it's gonna officially end, because Legacy should stay for a little while. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I think so far. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, Alaric, him. I do feel that Ethan and Maya are still gonna be back, and Sheriff Mac, I feel like she's also gonna be back. I feel like they're all gonna be back towards the end of the season, and I think they're going to be there next season, honestly. And I think that that's going to be a storyline that has to interfere with Hope as well, and with Alaric, yeah. And Hope and Landon, I do think because she's trying so hard, or maybe because she won't know in the beginning. We'll see. Honestly, it really depends that she isn't going to be Landon anymore, and she's going to realize that maybe she can love other people, and maybe it's not just Landon. I'm not really sure yet. And get with one or both of Ethan and Maya, both of them. I feel like that they're going to have something. And then she is going to go back to Landon at the end of the day. But, yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what could go on with that in my head yet. So, and I do feel once I watch more of, more of Izzy Reacts' videos and more of her Handon Weeklies, because I only watched one, that it would definitely give me more to talk about with you guys. And maybe I'll make other parts to this, but yeah, because we are on quarantine and we are still home, and I am officially done with school, so I definitely am trying to be able to make more videos, and I honestly thought I would, but I guess I jinxed myself. And but anyways, we're not really trying to get into that. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna try to make more parts of this, talk about more things. I feel like MG kind of has to go with Lizzie, so that's doing that. It's kind of gonna go the same. Like, he's gonna realize he's a better person with her, and I don't know. I feel like they're for sure gonna have a relationship, and that it's gonna change both of them. Caleb and what's his name? Caleb and Jed. They still are gonna like Alyssa, and I don't know how that's gonna go. Honestly, the rest, I just want to see happen, because I'm not sure what the rest of the season is going to look like, and what the next season might look like, besides what I already had shared with you guys right now. So, let's get into something, though, that I've also wanted to talk about. Okay, so, we're about to see the prophecy before, and then the prophecy that was most recently stated. So it was the one that they already had the answers for. Lark and Darian had the answers for already, and then the Sphinx said another one, and I'm gonna see if I know some of the answers, and I want you guys to let me know if you guys think my answers are wrong, or what you guys think about the answers, because I also wanted to talk about the prophecy in this little video. So yeah.
I like to follow the same path, right? But I still don't get which two forge their own way.
And this is the before.
In blackness, a light emerges, the portal that rests the walls, illuminating the path for darkened souls to follow. Creatures that emerge from the portal. Two forge their own way, Hope and Clark. But a third sees a new path. You don't serve Malivore because you see a new path.
We all already know who he serves. He serves the necromancer.
Done.
You solved my riddle. Malivore is terrible, but what's coming is even worse.
Well, you're the Oracle, so tell us. What's coming next?
Alright, let's see if I have the answers to this. I do know when I was watching this again more recently, and the first time I did film this, I did want to include this, that I did know some of the answers to some of the things he said.
Two prisoners. One is the master of his cage. The other returns home without power.
Oh, wait. There could be Clark and Landon. Like one of them is the master of his cage. Like one of them is the master. Like one of them is the bigger one. So, and that has to do with Malivore, because they have something connected. They have something similar. So there could be Landon, who has like more power over Malivore because he is like his biological son, and Clark. Wait, what did he say?
One is the master of his cage. The other returns home without power.
And yeah, and Clark doesn't have any powers. So, and he was killed later on. He was returned home. with like literally nothing. So I don't know. Maybe I'm probably talking crazy stuff, but maybe.
The sins of the father are visited upon daughters here.
That's a lark. The sins upon a lark are visited upon Josie and Lizzie, or Lizzie and Josie, whatever.
No hero rises.
Landon could be. That's what I also wanted to talk about. I feel like Landon isn't the new hero that rises. I honestly don't think that they're actually talking about actual flying. I think that's somebody else. I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stuck with that, but a part of me thinks that it is him, and a part of me doesn't think that it's him. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
But can be felled by the golden arrow.
Landon again.
Has many faces.
Right now, Raphael, the wolf among you, has many faces. Raphael even said that it was him that he was talking about. Yeah, Raphael.
When time fractures, darkness overwhelms.
That's the same clock, or the clock that Josie put her magic in. It eventually broke because she needed to break it, and she took in the darkness.
But the greatest destroyer of all.
Love, which is I think gonna be Hope and Landon, and I feel like it's just something is gonna happen. That's what I kind of already said. That they're gonna be the ones that are gonna make everything. I don't know, man. I just feel like I feel like it's Hope and Landon's love right here. And also, I feel like this also has to play a little bit with what I was talking about. Izzy Reacts was talking about in the Hands Weekly, where like the golden arrow links to lovers or two people in love. Love is, the greatest destroyer of all. Their love for each other destroys them right now. That's also something. So definitely, yeah, Hope and Landon, I think.
Is love.
Is love. All right.
Don't worry. It'll all be painfully clear soon enough.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little little talk and what I think right now. If you guys have more opinions and like I said, just more thoughts, or like wanna say something to what I'm saying, or just continue it or disagree with it, definitely put it in the comments. And if not, and the comments are disabled, which they might be, again, go follow my Instagram or request my Instagram and DM me and let me know what you guys think. I really would appreciate it. And also DM me if the comments are off, your requests of things you would also like to see. Doesn't matter what it is, anything literally. Yeah, so I love taking requests, and I would love to actually do them. So I would appreciate it. Alright guys, again, stick with me. I'm really sorry. A lot of things are happening, and it's really sad. And also just what the world is going through is literally no words for it. So just anybody protesting as well, please stay safe. And please just know your rights, and also make your voice heard, because that's what you're out there for. So I love you guys very, very much. I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, and please subscribe also, because that really does change things here. And we're literally 1 subscriber away from 70 subscribers. Holy crap, guys. We're at 72 subscribers. 72 subscribers. What? How? How did I get so lucky? I love you guys. Literally, you guys are so amazing. Wow. I can't thank you. Literally, I can't thank you enough. Wow. Thank you. And continue to subscribe, please, and continue to share my YouTube channel, please. It really does make a difference, and it really does help me, because it makes me so much happy, and you honestly just made my day. If you're subscribed, you should know you made somebody's day. I swear. And it keeps me knowing as well that other people do like it, and that I should keep going, because sometimes it doesn't always feel right when you subscribe and you like the video and you comment on the video and you do all these things and share it and just like love it as much as I do. It really, 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 really changes you. Like, it really changes the person, the person whose channel it is. Like, it really changes, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. 72. Woo! So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.